Wednesday, guys. It is about 10 o'clock. I'm just off to morning knitting I'm only going to stop an hour. Although I've just put 3 hours on the car park. It's not bad in Rugby, you know. This car park and that here, it's 3 hours for £1. That's all right, isn't it? Yes, so I'm just going to go for an hour because I need to go to a garden centre to get some flower pots. I'm not going to go to the one that's closest to where I live. I'm going to go to one in a little village called Barbie. It's an independent one. So I just need flower pots. So, yes, it's not as nice as it has been weather-wise. A bit cloudy, but there's promise of warmth in the air. Hair's a mess, but we'll see when I get home. I'm at the garden centre now. I'm going to try not to buy any plants because I can't afford it. I've just bought a dress and a jacket in Rugby, which I'll show you when I get home. And I'll do a bit of footage around here. It's not quite as warm as it has been. There's you can see my hair blowing in the wind. There's some blue sky, but yeah, not as much as there could be. But yeah, I'll switch away from and have a little look. I'm back home now. It's glorious. Having a bit of a to-do with hubby about where I can dig up in the garden to plant the seeds. He says I don't want stuff next to the fence. And the ground is really hard and there's lots of root systems from things that we had in the past. Harry's having a go at digging up, bless him. But I'm going to have a go now at repotting my poinsettia and my little ivy. I'll show you this little ivy. I bought this from the garden centre. It's tiny. Well, it was tiny, but look, bits of it are going brown. And if I take it out of its little pot, yes, roots very compacted, so I need to do something with that. And my poinsettia, I can't pick it up, I'll just switch you over. Poinsettia is looking a little bit unhappy. I need to repot that. I think these might be a bit big, but hey ho, it's just what it is. So I'm going to get cracking with them. Before I do, Blue had this birthday card from the lovely Karen Baranius. It came last week, a couple of days after her birthday. Bless her. Karen, you always make me smile. Her comments are lovely. And I'll just show you that while I read it, because obviously it's got my address on it. It says, "Dear Blue, I wish you a very happy 10th birthday. Eat lots of tuna or any other fish you'd like, or maybe something fancier. Anyhow, I hope you'll have a lovely day and that you'll be showered with salutations and gifts." Well, she had a few dreamies extra, that's all. Talking of the devil, she's down here by my feet. I can't show you. I've also just come home and the post has been, and I've got an early birthday card. Somebody's very, what's the word, organised. I don't know whether it might be from Andrew the Cumbrian Crafter. It's got a South Lakes thing on it, postmark, but I'm not going to open it to my birthday. So whoever it's from, if you recognise that, thank you. I'm going to be opening it on my birthday, which is 2 weeks today. So here is my radish now, and I think it's ready to pick. Its little shoulders are above the soil. So let's go ahead and pick it. What a shame. It's quite small and something has eaten it. Well, I've washed it and it looks a bit sad, doesn't it? It looks like it's been diseased. Maybe it was diseased. It's lovely out there. I've just put some scruffs on to go in the garden, and yes, I'm going to just repot these houseplants now. Oh, I'm excited. I hope I don't kill them. Wish me luck. Hello, it's Friday. Break up for the holidays today. Oh, I sound like I've been smoking about 50 a day for the past 20 years, don't I? Been awake since 4:45, I want to say. Had to get up for a wee, and there was no loo paper, so I had to come downstairs to get some, and then I was wide awake. And then, yes, I stayed awake until about 6 o'clock, and then had that last little bit of half-hour sleep, which is really deep and really bad for you when you've been awake all that time. Yeah, so it occurred to me I didn't finish filming on Wednesday, so this is going to be a bit of a bitty vlog. But I have repotted my poinsettia and it doesn't seem to have suffered. So I'll just show you quickly that I'm taking hubby a cup of tea and then I'm off to work. Here's trouble, look. Yes, I bought this for it to go in from Home Sense for 12 quid, I think it was, or 12.99. Yes, I've got a nice big pot and it looks like it's okay. I don't think it's going to stay here in this position. But yes, and then I repotted this ivy as well, which it's a bit sorry for itself there. So I need to move this chair. Excuse me. I need to move this chair. And yeah, do something with this. I'm not happy with this. It's a bit leggy. I've had it a very long time. A student at Theatre Train bought it me about 5 years ago, I want to say. So yes, that's one of my first houseplants I've kept alive. I've put one of my peppers on the windowsill here. I've moved that from where it was. This isn't doing very well. That's dead. Yes. There's my little arrangement out there. I've got a little solar powered butterfly. I'll show you that when the sun's out on it properly. The little cosmos and a nemesis. No, not a nemesis, nemesia. I don't know. I'll show you that later. Happy bank holiday, everybody. I don't know when you're going to see this. It is grey out there. I can see spots of rain on my window. Been to a garden centre with hubby this morning. I didn't film anything because he was with me and he doesn't like me filming really he doesn't like to be in my films. When he sees little bits of himself, he goes, "You got me in a film." Yeah, we were looking at gravel. It's really interesting. So the gravel that's all the way around the edge of the house is, you know, it's dirty, it's meh. We've dug it all out. I need to replace it with something nice. So we've got a couple of bags to try. So we did that, and I've bought a little small rosemary plant, and that was it. But you know, I'm really disappointed with my garden. Well, not with the garden, with my gardening skills. Yeah, that radish, don't know what's happened to that. I spent ages on Wednesday planting sweet peas. They've all gone. They've all died or been eaten or both. So I'm really upset about that. My ground is horrible. It's difficult to dig. We planted a load of plants, as I think I've mentioned before. And we've hacked them all down, but the root systems are so embedded that it's really difficult to get them out. And I've got really heavy clay soil as well. That, partnered with the fact that we've not had any rain, it's just really difficult to dig the ground. It's rock hard. And I really want to put some nice pretty things in the ground. So yeah, I'm not up to anything else much today. I'm going to do a bit of crafting, because I've lost my crafting mojo a bit. So I'm going to sit. I've got a coffee. I'm going to sit and I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think tomorrow, oh look, I've just noticed this lovely clean new little brush. Isn't that nice? Ignore my fingernails. I might go to somewhere called Market Harborough tomorrow, which is a market town in Leicestershire, which is very nice. I'd love to be able to afford to live in Market Harborough. So if I do go, I'll take you with me. And I'm also planning to go to, en route to a place called the Garden Barn. I need a pot for my rosemary that I've just bought. And hubby and I are already at loggerheads because I've got pots on the deck. And he says, I don't like all those pots on the deck. I want them somewhere else, but there's nowhere else for them to go at the moment. I said, I want pots on the deck. I want it to look nice. I don't want it to look all, you know, just a big bit of deck with nothing nice on it. I'll tell you what else I was shocked at. This garden centre I went to, I was looking at garden furniture. I would like a small corner sofa and a small table. And they'd got some at this place, but they were like 1,500 quid and they didn't even look that decent quality. Anyway, I'm going to probably end here, but I'll be back tomorrow to round up this weekly vlog, I think. Yes, I do hope everybody's all right and that you're having a nice bank holiday. Let me know in the comments what you're doing and I'll perhaps see you tomorrow.